It is time for package from China. Welcome to the Wicked Gamer and Collector! Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So in today's video, it's not a typical bootleg system from China. No, this is Cool Baby RS34. So this is more like a multi-platform emulator or emulating machine. This supports 5 different platforms, so that's pretty unique if you ask me. And here comes where people already subscribe to the channel. Yes, I already did a review about one of these things. The casing itself looks similar, only we have other controllers. I just want to figure out, is this the same product or is this just basically a new one? And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell. Alright, let's do a little unboxing. What are we going to get? Because I'm very curious, because there's nothing really in this box. Alright, let's go! Nu hebben we een eentje mee, kerel. The box itself. Power supply, 5 volts. The system itself. Toilet paper manual! Ugh, plastic. And we have 2 controllers. Alright, so let's talk about the manual. Oh, we have in English, but this is more like an overview. What are we going to get and what can we expect? The controllers, SNES knockoffs, and the first thing noticing, this D-pad is super high. I've never seen this before. Alright, it feels very flimsy. All the buttons are way too high if you look at compare it with the original one. Very clickish. No chemical smell this time. Oh, I think they will do fine. At the front we are finding a power button for powering on the system and 2 USB connections. At the back we're finding old school analog out, DC input and an CF slot so we can add more games, and we're having here an HDMI port. Alright, so let's play some games, let's test out and let's see what we're going to get with this little mean machine. The PlayStation 4 Mini Classic from our friends from China. From the brand Cool Baby. Alright, so the system is powered on, and the first thing I'm noticing that is pretty funny, the software itself, it's the same that they are using, for example, the X9. The home software. The layout itself, what you're seeing here, is a little bit differently. Alright, we're having classic game. Can already tell you, the controls are freaking horrible. We have a GBA here. Let's see the GBA games, Neo Geo, and we have a zip folder. But some games I'm seeing MAME. Alright. NES games, there's no files. And a video folder. So what it does, it basically brings you through the browser function. We have NES games. Okay, it seems to be there are NES games on this thing. Oh, it brings you to the NES folder. Okay, weird stuff. We can play some videos, low resolution videos of course, and listen to music. And we're having the SD card, so when you're pushing in the SD card, you can add new games. But that's something we're going to take a close look at it later. Let's do a little bit of a testing, because there's nothing much to see here anymore. Let's see if I can maybe go to the menu. Ah, here it is. No. Alright, we can format internal memory. Never do this. If you do this, you don't have any files left. And there is volume control. So yeah, basically because this software is made for a portable system. Like the portable system, when you're starting up a game, you're going to have the opportunity to save and load your game. So basically every game you start, you can quick load, quick save. Pretty cool. We're having sound outputs, you can remap the keyboard, screen size, and yes people, if you don't like the widescreen resolution, you can just swap it through scale, full size, or original size. I'm going to show you original size. And we're going to play some old school games. Alright, first original size with the Game Boy Advance games. This is what you're going to get. So you can set it to full screen if you like. You're getting the full screen. Alright. Sound is good. Okay, I take that back. Don't know what it was, but it was not like it should be. Alright, next game, Game Boy Advance again. I'm going to use it full screen. So, this is what you're going to get with full screen. It's fully stretched. At this moment I don't hear any weird stuff going around with the sound. Okay, what did I just do? Oh, I pressed the up button. Yeah, people, I messed it up already. Yep. Okay, the final test, Game Boy Advance. I want to hear the sound. Is it still pretty damn fucked up or what? It comes. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I have here worse. Alright. Oh, the button is not responding very well, but... This game is running better than on the X game. Shoulder buttons are not working. Where are my buttons? Oh man. Okay, I need to hold my control differently to play this game. Ugh. Alright, original size, MAME. Sound is not perfect, and the frames are not very stable. I know if it's the controller or it's the delay in the system. Some weird stuff going on. Wow, it runs really like crap. So now, okay, let's try to play this game with the normal resolution or 4x3. This runs seriously like shit. Okay, let's press start or select. Let's see what happens when we putting this to the segment menu. Oh crap. It looks nice, full screen, still have these black bars. Don't know what it is, but... Wow, Neo Geo plays really horrible. That is a real bummer. Unplayable. Sounds good. Don't shows big screen tearing or other weird stuff. And the NES seems to be running fine. Alright, let's enter the SD card. Card in. There's the jump button. So it has the support for Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. Okay, that's really cool. I know it looks horrible full screen, but nevertheless, it's playable. And it also supports Game Boy Color games. So that's pretty cool. So we have Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance. In other words, it supports all the old Game Boys. And the sound is pretty good. At first I was thinking this controller is going to be a nightmare, but playing some time with it, it's not bad at all. Alright, let's play a Mega Drive game. That's a shame. The sound is good, but it doesn't have a very decent frame rate. It's playable, but it's not the best I've seen. Okay, I just want to... Oh yeah, you have the same problem like all the portable systems. We don't have a jump button. You can see it here at the bottom. Poor frame rate. Very poor. Oh. This is exactly the same problem like the portable system. Exactly the same. Alright, let's try Mega Man 8 for the PlayStation 1. Let's boot it up and let's see what happens. So basically, if this game runs good, it runs really choppy. No 50 or 60 FPS, not at all. It's playable, but keep in mind it's a two-dimensional game. If you want to play games like Crash Bandicoot or Tekken 3, it's going to run like shit. You can see it. I hope you can see it on the camera, but it is really choppy. Oh yeah, same problems like portable systems. Very unstable frame rate. For example, alright, this works pretty fine. Boot it up. Now it goes turbo mode. And coming back into the game, it runs perfectly. Or perfectly in perfect as it can be on a Chinese knockoff system like this. As you can see, good sound, decent frame rate. Decent frame rate because it is not perfect at all. Alright, so for the final conclusion about this PlayStation Mini Classic from China. I did a review about the version with the PlayStation controllers. Don't forget to check it out. Funny thing is, it's totally different, and yes, the emulation is also very different. If you look at this one, I am not a big fan of it because it has a very old software, let's say from the X6 portable system from China. And those were not the best. And with the big screen you can see it. Mega Drive doesn't run perfectly. Super Famicom, same way. Neo Geo, even MAME, it doesn't have a very good support for the games and they run choppy or not great at all. GBA, Game Boy and Game Boy Color, that's another story. Oh, and PlayStation 1. Funny thing is they don't advertise with it. It supports, but don't ask me how this runs. It's... no, don't want to talk about it anymore. Alright, so this is what you're going to get. The controller. No, not great. Got a very big problem with the A button. The response is horrible. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell. And if you're into gaming, I also have a Wicked Gaming channel. Check it out. See you next time. Bye bye.